Bought the princess some potty bells, some pretty girly potty bells, which she's already learned how to use. She used them this morning at 3:30 when she had to go potty. Daddy got some of this rabbit wire and went the whole way around the deck on the inside because Miss Noni could put her head and shoulders out between these railings, and I was afraid she could launch herself out there and get hurt or get out to the street, so we made sure that there was no way she could do that. And it also cuts down on the number of stray cats that are able to get up onto our deck, because that's been a problem since we moved here. They come up here and pee on the house. We also did it on the inside for the same reason, just to make sure that it cuts down on some of the critters that come into the yard getting up on the deck. This piece of lattice here we pull across when we come out to just free play, so she can't dart up there without us knowing, because occasionally the mailman will leave that gate open. But this will become a gate right here, just like the one up front. And then we have 3 raised bed gardens that every year we put, when we plant, we put fence around, because we put Miracle-Gro in. And she was already investigating, and we didn't want her to eat any of that, so we went ahead and fenced those in now. That's the marigold bed. And these are the 2 vegetable gardens that we have out here. They're fenced in. And then this area here, groundhogs, rabbits, and skunks dug big holes along the foundation of the shed. And Bud had a stump that he used for cutting wood that he dumped down in that hole when it first appeared. But since then, they've dug around it and it's caved in. We laid some landscape blocking down in there to try to prevent Noni from digging in there or falling down into it and getting hurt. So that's all fenced off so that there's no way she can get in there, and this will help us sort of train her that there's some areas here in the yard that are not Noni friendly. The rest of the yard, of course, is fenced in, and I posted a video before showing where there were places where the fence didn't quite touch the ground. We blocked all those off with landscape blocks. And then up here where the condenser for the air conditioner is and the fuel tank, she got back behind there a couple times, and I actually found some broken glass back there I didn't know was there. So we decided, since there's hoses and wires and things running in and out and puppies chew, it would be a good idea to just go ahead and stake it off, fence it off with some rabbit wire, so that it's an area Noni cannot get into to get hurt while she's this little. And so she's respected that really well. Daddy took his extension cord and just tacked it up off the ground for our outside light, so she can't get that. And then this area was always fenced off underneath the gap of the ramp to keep the skunks and the stray cats from coming in the yard. That was done for Cody's benefit, and when he was little, so he couldn't scoot out underneath there. So those are some of the things that we've done to puppy-proof the yard. Miss Noni did figure out that on the corners of the gate, she could get her whole head out from underneath there. So Daddy just took another piece of fence and extended the bottom of the gate down to the gravel and extended it over the post, so the fence only opens in. If she pushes on it, she's not going to be able to push the fence out of the way. But so, okay. That is the Miss Noni puppy proofing of the yard. It's now safe for her to come out here and free play without having to be on a big long lead. We still use the big lead for training, recall, and things like that outside with distraction, but she doesn't have to be on it to play. And so that's the puppy proofing of the yard. So everything now is Noni approved. Her kingdom is safe. So the princess can reign without worry. That's it.